Okay, Gemini, so thanks for sticking in there, guys. Just very quickly, like I have done most of the other readings, thank you so much for continuing with Patron, all you guys that are on the new website. Things are changing, so you're just going to have to give me a little while in order to adjust. I'm not sure 100% yet if I'm going to download all of this month's readings for everybody and put them out over on the new website. I might be doing something like that. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. I might also only just do some other readings for the star signs instead of downloading the monthlies and put them out for you guys that are on the new website. Okay, so you get exclusive content, say if you're on just a monthly tier and you're having just the monthlies. Okay, but I got to kind of figure out what it is that I'm going to do instead of having to download all of the content from YouTube and then repost it and upload it back on the new website. So it's either do that or it's just do a whole lot of new readings and start from scratch. But your advice would go down well if you think, okay? Anyway, so Geminis, Capricorns, or Life Path 6s, or if the story relates, let's see what you have coming up for the rest of your month of August for Gemini. So 6, yourselves, or Capricorn, Life Path 6, finances, money and assets, but this is also providing for children and everything else and a lot of juggling around your finances. But like I said, for some, finances are definitely here, and there's banking and putting things in banks and paying taxes. And man, I mean, like I said, if you're an entrepreneur, it is 24/7 because you have to promote, you have to think about tax from other countries and when it comes here and how much do you pay, banks in other countries, this bank, that bank. Okay, so it's very difficult to be a fucking entrepreneur when it comes to business. But like I said, it's either struggling or doing well. It's up to you. It's one or the other. But like I said, if it's a mother energy, also is what I'm picking up, it might be where mothers are really struggling around finances and stuff like that, right? Or a provider of children. And I provide for my kids, and that's pretty much what I do. And, you know, that's kind of that. So it's either struggling financially and not struggling financially. You've got both energies. But it could even be also, like I said, it could be within a family group setting where, say, there's quite a few family members and some struggle and some don't struggle and some are there to help and some are not, you know. So you've got like this flavour of both. Now, if this is relating to metaphysical, man, it's all over the place, Gemini, of metaphysical love, because it's still non-existent. It's worry, not talking, not speaking. And some of you here, you're just straight up single. You know, you are just literally straight up single. And the King of Cups might mean that you're looking for like a King of Cups and someone to help provide and support your life with or without children. And you kind of think, you know what, you know, there's really not anybody out there that that is kind of vibing with me at the moment, you know. And I've just got to keep on the grindstone, and one day it will happen. It will. I mean, one day it will. One day, man, you'll just walk into someone and you'll think, shit, man, I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's right. That's when it happens. Majority of the time. Let's see. Gemini for August. So you got the 8 of Cups. You see, man, you've got all of this, like, very... like here staying, blocking, going, here staying, blocking, going. Yes, no, kind of. Like each card that represents another card represents one in reverse, or one that doesn't mean that first card. I'll teach you that when I'm doing teaching cards of how to kind of interpret the reading. Because you get the 10 of Swords, which means an ending, and a King of Cups, which means stable. 10 upright of Pentacles, which means stable financially also, and in love. You get the 10 of Cups, which is unhappy in love, in reverse. Then you get the 3 of Cups, which means I'm happy in a relationship, but that means I'm not. Right? Then you get a 9 of Swords in reverse, which means, well, fuck, I don't even know what I'm doing because I'm worried. Okay, 4 of Pentacles blocked, 6 of Pentacles starts to get better, and then 8 of Cups of leaving it. So there's ways that you can interpret when I teach you how to read cards on the other tier, but like I said, for some of you, it's just mixtures of people. It's some of you that are single that add an X, okay, and you're still wandering around thinking about, you know, I've got to provide for my kid, I've got to get a job, I've got to work hard, and I have to provide for my children and my family, and that's pretty much what I'm doing, you know. And there's a lot of this, like I said, 8 of Cups is leaving to go to work, and then coming back when it's daylight, or whatever it is, working till dusk, until dawn, you know, unless your name's Dawn, or dusk, but I very much doubt that. But like, you know, I'm working from dusk till dawn, I'm working from day till night, I could be on a 12-hour shift, I might work for like as a nurse or a practitioner of nurse or someone that looks after elderly people, and I work 12-hour shifts, and by the time I get home, I just have to, all my money really goes into the fucking house, and I'm just broke. You know, that's the trouble with people that look after elderly people. They should be paid a fortune, but they're not. They do 12-hour shifts, and then the economy says, okay, we're going to have majority of that because food is expensive. There's gone up, doubled in price. Electric, water, everything gone up, doubled in price. I'm on a 12-hour shift. I'm fucking stressed and pissed off, and I get home, and what have I got to show for my time? Nothing. But I'm still happy. See, that shows strength. Gemini, what have we got coming up? Please don't be a 7 of Cups. Cancerian, that's a 7. Well, there's travelling. There's probably a lot of you going out travelling, you know, with your partner, because there's a partnership here. With my partner, blah, 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 going out, and some of you can afford to do that, you know, travel. Or you have a partner that treats you to that sort of stuff, right? That you might have found a partner, you suffer financially, but the partner that you're with doesn't. Okay, they have some money and they say, don't worry about it, I'll treat you, right? And you go away, okay? Might also be where you share cars and stuff. Or buys you a car. Or Jimmy. John, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, John. Let's see. JD. Gemini for August. 5 of Cups. You see, man, you got someone that doesn't have a car now. It's a contrast of different cards. I have a car. I don't have a car. Can I use your car? No. Oh. Okay, so I might not have a car compared to some people that do. I might not have a job, but I do. And I don't know. It's like, then you get a metaphysical connection that's just like lost and hopelessly devoted and can't travel to see their partner maybe, or can't get through to them, or just not doing anything about it and just sitting there not doing anything about what I'm passionate about. I mean, like I said, some of you do a job that you fucking hate. Like, you do work, but you hate doing what you do. Like, you can't stand it, right? Some of you, like, I mean, you know, you might even travel for a living and you do bus driving, taxi driving, or like drive children, or a lorry driver, okay? And I fucking hate doing what I'm passionate about. You know, it might be that. It might be that what you do for a living is the fact that what you do for a living is not getting you anywhere because you don't enjoy it. Okay, so have you tried doing something else that you don't, that you enjoy? You know, you've got to enjoy your work. If not, you just float around different jobs. You stay in a job that you can't stand. You just do it for the money. But like I said, I mean, you know, that can be it. You had children, blah, blah, blah. You know, you missed out on the being single, like, dating. You had children. You went straight into the, like, white picket fence dreaming kind of energy of your life and realised that it didn't turn out that way. And now I spend most of my time really just being a mum and, I don't know, like working to pay off bills or working to pay off debt that I was in. And you know, I owe it to my ex-husband that's an arsehole that, you know, Gemini. You see, man, these readings is pretty much what children are great, man. But, you know, they bring a label with them, karmic label. They bring an expense to a child. You might as well put like a fucking £10 million label on a child. You know, you might as well, if you've got one, because they're very expensive. They're not like a dog or a cat. Okay, this is, my dad told me this years ago and I fucking hated him for it, but now I understand what he said. And he really did. And he said it in front of me because I was his child. Never have fucking children. Get a dog or a cat. Okay, because I was a pain in the arse. Which was fucking a very arsehole thing to say in front of your child. But now he ain't here. Now I understand it. Never have a child. Get a cat or a dog or a nice car or an holiday. Don't have a child. If you have a child, y'all could really do this. Okay. because your life is over. Honestly, when you have children, your life is over. Okay, because you will spend the rest of your time focused on your children and your kid. Because you said, okay, when you give birth, right, when you, I don't know if this is in the Bible or whatever, because I've never read it, but when you have a child, right, you pretty much dedicate and say, okay, yeah, I'm prepared to give everything up in my life and sacrifice everything in my life for a child, okay? So within rights to say, okay, if you decide to have a child, okay, and you give up everything of a child, you cannot question that later on in life, okay? Because if you've given everything up, that's the path that you chose. You chose to give everything up for a child. So you can't complain about the circumstance that you're in, because that's the circumstance that you agreed to karmically when you had a child. To give everything up for them. Okay. That's why I wouldn't have children. Unless it was, you know... But trust me, I always make sure that things are protected. Let's see. Gemini. But a lot of you will be like, no, I love my child, and that's great. But financially, you really could be struggling here. Gemini. You know, my sister-in-law, my girlfriend's sister, she's a Gemini. She's brilliant. She's married with a Libra, isn't here. They have a child, Cameron. Okay, brilliant child. Fantastic. He's a Piscean. I predicted him a year before he was born. And his name, and how much he was going to weigh. Everything, okay, about that child was something very special. He was born on my birthday as a Life Path 7. Right, great kid. But, yeah, man, here. So you got a mum. Life Path 9, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Life Path 9, I'm a mum. Right? Or it's just, like I said, man, it's where mothers think that their children do not respect them because what they try to do is control their feelings that manipulate their finances. Because I've spent so long manipulating your feelings that when it comes to finances, you can't just suddenly come to me after being a narc and then suddenly start expecting, like, for me to respect you around money, because you don't respect me and I don't respect you. And you don't respect my boundaries and my everything else, and you've never wanted me until I have this. And now I have success in business and everything that you've never supported me through, but now you want this? You know, narcissists can also make you feel slightly bad as well for in life for having stuff. Okay, for doing well. They don't support you doing well. Okay? Because they don't agree with what you do or what you did. They've manipulated your emotions to the point where you don't give a fuck. Okay, Gemini. What's Gemini got coming up for August? So you get the Four of Wands and the Three of Swords. Again, man, it doesn't make sense. You got the Moon, which doesn't make sense, the Four of Wands, and then the Three of Swords. It's a dysfunctional, functional way of living with family, and it's a dysfunctional energy of, like, metaphysical twin flame energy. People that are just here. Okay, each card cancels the other one out. You can see it in the cards. Cancerian going forwards. Five of Cups not going anywhere. Bored, disappointed, frustrated, don't have much, feel down, rejection, being rejected, fear of abandonment, rejection. Ace of Wands, feel happy, excited, and now I'm on. Moon, don't know what's happening, can't think straight, can't navigate myself, I'm lost in the energy of love, I can't think, I can't do anything. Four of Wands, wow, I'm really happy at home, it's real great. Three of Wands, now I'm not. I mean, is it a multiple personality disorder? I've got fucking no idea. That would not be bipolar. That would not be bipolar. I think I have bipolar. Doctors have still not fucking diagnosed me. But as far as I know, bipolar would not mean that you have a fucking multiple personality disorder. Not around people. You would just do more of that yourself. You would just be more inward, outward. See, again, man, now you get an energy of not speaking, not talking, catfishing, manipulative people in the background, spying, watching, not talking, not speaking, making the person feel bad and awkward, you know, for not speaking, not talking, being in a third party. Some of you guys that are in a metaphysical party, you're not even speaking to the person you want to be with. Like it's a shit show, is what it is. And then the Five of Cups here, like I said, can be an energy that makes you feel guilty. Right? Karmically, man, y'all can be karmically connected to people that can, like, manipulate you that much that when you end up not speaking to them, they make you feel guilty and empathic for them, that make you go through another cycle, that end up not speaking again. Like, it's like a hell loop of fucking confusion and shit. Gemini. Gemini. What's going on with Gemini this month, please? August here. Children. You see? Children, more of them. Six of Cups in a relationship. Over. I mean, Four of Pentacles. Four of... in reverse. The Death card. Clients, people, happy, married, children, don't know. Fuck knows, man. It's all over the shop. Right, let's get through this quick, Sharp. What's the... Melissa Sharp? Ten of Swords, Aries. There you go, Jackie. Aries, so you got, well, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm just going to stand here and just see all of this, like, dissipate before me. I know what the fuck I'm doing. King of Cups, that's pretty much me and all with Aries. Scorpio, you got 2 fort energies. King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You see, there's money in their assets, but there's people without it and there's people with it. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands, accolades, moving on, moving forward, motivated to do so. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Two of Swords, a person's metaphysically don't know. They're still wondering that they either one still have a decision to make or they don't, and the decision's been took off the table because you've got a rejected energy of the Ten of Cups below, which would be like Felix, Piscean, and then 2 in one's chart here. Rejection. Do I have a choice? No. Do I have a choice to just stay in a metaphysical connection? No. That's the trouble with metaphysics of Piscean or 3. Or when you are connected to a person, okay, you have chances in life when you don't take them, you can end up in metaphysical binds to think, well, I don't even have a fucking choice now, apart from just to sit and live in what I got dealt, which was nothing. The option got took away from the table. There is no option anymore, okay? So what am I now? Metaphysically stuck with nothing. What did I get for my time? Nothing. Okay, because it's metaphysics. It feels like it's nothing, right, here. Because I'm metaphysically connected to a 3. 3 and 2 is 5. I'm a 2 of Cups related to a person that's in the 6. Metaphysical and physical. Connected to a person that's in a relationship. 6 of Swords in 9 in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse, yeah. The person that is connected as the 2 of Cups in the metaphysical is worried about the person in a relationship. Well, just probably not even communicating with them, just realising that it's over, but I still can't do anything, but it isn't. It isn't, you know, all up in my energy, but I'm not doing anything about it, and neither are they. And then you get family members that are all up in one shit here. 6 of Pentacles, Virgo, yeah, probably lost, or I don't know, what's the Virgo energy here for, because it's blocked. Hangman, Pisces, still a 3. Someone could be with this person, and that's what's being blocked out. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse. Someone keeps searching for the truth, for the person to be honest. Are you with someone or not? Yeah, they are. There's the truth for you. If you didn't know, they are. If you did know, well, what are you searching for? Because you're still looking for an answer that you've probably had. So what is annoying you? The metaphysical. You know, it is a pain. It really is. 8 of Cups, it's not easy. Capricorn. So what do? I'm trying to go somewhere, but I just can't escape this 5 feeling. The Chariot. I'm metaphysically vampired up with someone, or someone's having sex with someone. Like, this is an STD. This could be an STD. Can be. 5 of Cups. Capricorn. Again, not doing anything. Well, it doesn't have to be, but it is my Capricorn card, this one. Cardinal sign, earth sign. Not doing anything, not going anywhere. Just not, you know. That's the bear that burden when the Felix thing happened. You know, people still don't know what happened, even though I try to explain it over here. You know, catfished me for 6 months until I said, right, fuck that, that's not happening anymore. Bam, off. Went back and begged, and, well, just didn't beg, I just got back with my ex. We took a detour, both of us. Ended up back at square one. Capricorn ended up back at square one with nothing and nowhere and still no motivation and still not doing anything. Still not going anywhere. Wondering why? Well, because there's no motivation. When you've got opportunities in life, man, you have to take them. You have to take the opportunity. It's there as a card to say, well, you got the opportunity. You're like, right, well, I'm a go-getter. I'm having that and I'm taking it now. I'm not just going to be a lackluster and sit back and just drain people's energy and take. No, I got to give. And if I want it, I got to go, get moving, get doing something. But did I? Have I? Would I? Should I? You know, have I even got an eye? Probably hadn't even seen the eye. The moon. The moon, 10 of wands. You see? 4 of wands. Someone's in a twin flame situation with a Leo. In a relationship. Married with a Leo. Or an Aquarius. They're married or in a relationship. 4 of wands. You got a metaphysical connection connected to this one here. 3 of swords. The Empress. Another 3. 3 and 3. Pisces right in the mix. One of the people could have a Pisces in their chart that is a part of the metaphysical. And then one of them that is with the person could be also a Pisces. Because that's the Emperor and the Empress. So you've got mixtures of Aries and 4s and Scorpio. Because this one's also a no. But then it's also like a yes, because you've got the energy of the Emperor and the Empress. Which is where it's upright of yes, downright of no. Upright of yes, 3 of swords, no. No, because I'm with the Emperor. Okay, so you got third parties. The High Priestess in reverse. I'm in love with the person that I'm not speaking to. About the devil you know. Page of Cups is the Death card upright and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Cups. Someone's with someone. Someone isn't. They got mixtures of Scorpio and Aries and Life Path 4 energies in their chart somewhere. That's with and without. What's the Knight of Wands? The navigation of tarot card reading. You've got to be aware of every fucking card. Okay. 9 of Cups. Codependent energy. Heading for what I want. 6 of Cups, which is the relationship I'm in that I'm working on. Death cards, because I'm single. In the mixture of someone that's with someone. Okay. There you go. There is your monthly reading. Gemini. Or Capricorn or Life Path 6. But that's your monthly reading, guys. So depending on where you are, thank you so much for renting, buying or subscribing. And if you want to rent another one, you can rent another one. If you want to buy another one reading, you can buy another one. Or if you want to remain as a subscriber, which you should be if you've already agreed to subscribe, just stay tuned for your next lot of readings, okay? Depending on where you are and what you have. Okay? All right, guys, thanks very much. I really appreciate it, Gemini. I'll see you soon.